on.
How you going, guys? Curtis from Cutting Edge Engineering. Today's job, and for the next couple of days, we're going to be working on some 815 soil compactor wheels. So these wheels are off an 815F soil compactor. There's 4 of them on a machine. These are commonly used on building sites, compacting roads, compacting ground for new infrastructure. The customers brought them in. It's got holes in the caps. They're all worn away. The main reasons they wear away is what they're compacting can be quite abrasive. Full of rocks, sandstone, pretty much any sort of dirt can end up being pretty abrasive. The main drum of the machine's made up of 5 parts. We've got the outer skin, that's a bit of 16mm 350 grade plate. We've got these side cones, there's one on each side, they're about 8mm thick as well. The inner drum is 10mm thick, and the inner flange that bolts onto the diff of the machine. This is actually a rear drum. And then we've also got the pedestals and the caps. On this particular set of wheels, we have a set of wear bands on the inside of the pedestals. So these do cop quite a lot of abrasion. They do fill up with dirt, and there is a scraper bar finger that sits in like that to actually remove all the dirt that gets caught in here. Quite often it will end up wearing a hole right the way through the drum. These drums have already been beefed up a little bit by the previous owner of the machine, from what the customer was telling me. So first part of the job is we've got to gouge off all these caps. There's 60 on each wheel, 240 in total. After we gouge them off, we've got to grind away where the weld was on the pedestal. So there's a pedestal. Once we get all that done, we can start fitting the new caps to the wheels and start welding them out. Righto, so these are the pedestals that are attached to the drums. There's 60 of them in total. They're just a hollow cast part. They're a pretty good material to weld to. They fit the drums really well. These are actually aftermarket, but pretty good quality. So if ever we need to do a pedestal replacement, we end up buying 240 of these. And these are the caps. So you can see how much material is missing off the original caps. The caps are also cast, I'm not sure where. Pretty good casting. They seem to weld pretty nicely. A pretty good fit to the pedestal as well. So we've already done the front drums of the machine. They actually weren't worn as bad as these. What a lot of customers or owners of compactors don't understand is that the rear ones always wear out a lot faster than the fronts, being that there is a lot of weight over the back of the machine and it is doing the driving. When you start to see the compactor caps are wearing out, do a rotation, so move the fronts to the back and the backs to the front. That just sort of gives them a little bit more life, save a little bit more money. So without any further talking about it, we're going to get stuck into gouging these caps off these drums. what are these little rods that I use? These are a copper coated carbon rod. The copper is on there to create the circuit. These are used for gouging away material. The carbon heats up the material using the welders under a constant current. We run about 400 amps to burn a 10mm carbon. There's an air jet runs down the side of the torch that blows away the molten material. Very quick and easy way to remove material. It is very loud. The smoke is quite dangerous that it produces, considering it is carbon and burning metals. So respirators have to be worn. As you see, I'm wearing my AdFlow. Protect yourself as much as you can. It is very, very dangerous. They do get very hot and you will end up very burnt if you don't take the proper precautions. Righto guys, so we finished gouging off all our caps. We've cleaned everything up, ground everything up. Time to start fitting the new ones. So all we've got to do now is sit them on top of the pedestals, make sure they fit, make sure they're even front and back, make sure they're not hanging off the side or cockeyed. These do fit really, really well. So we'll just make sure they're sitting nice. We'll stitch each end, do that 60 times, and we'll be ready to start welding them out. Filler material we're going to use to stitch the new caps on, it's a Fluxafil M10. That's a metal cord wire, very similar to our Lincoln M71M or your Hobart 1100. The gas we're using is Argo Shield Heavy, so that's an 80% argon, the rest CO2. We'll be running the machine at about 26 volts and about 5.5 meters of wire a minute. The reason I use the metal cord wires for tacking or stitching on the caps is it's a very fast, so you're able to put in a lot of amps and a lot of wire, get a nice quick stitch down to get around the other side and stitch the other side down before it starts to move. Righto guys, so we've finished tacking all the new caps to the drums. We've changed out our wire to our XL525. It's a Hobart product. So this Hobart wire is a dual shield wire, so it is flux cord, but it's also backed up by gas. In this case, it's Argo Shield Heavy. With this particular wire, we'll run 27 volts and about 7 meters of wire a minute. I use Hobart XL525 for welding caps, wear plates, stuff like that, because it's a very, very proven product. Doesn't let us down. Been using it for years without any dramas. 100% good wire for this sort of work. It flexes, it's got great impact, it lays nice, it's proven.
Yep.
How you going, guys? Carl from Cutting Edge Engineering. Nah, it's Curtis from Cutting Edge Engineering. Pedestal. Are we going to explain that bit?
Yeah.
Right.
Just keep going.
So what was I up to?
You were talking about what you're going to do.
Who am I supposed to be?
Yep.
Right. The main reason they wet. Oh, I don't even know. Fuck, I don't care. Fuck off. Fuck off. You actually have some. I don't know what you call these fuckers. I'm already getting fucking frustrated.
Well, skip that bit.
You want to talk about it?
Well, you don't have to say every single thing.
You just said that. Right, we'll start again then. Digging in my ass. Ah, farted. It's gonna get my helmet. Fucking hot. We're in this fucking then. Are we doing it?
Yeah.
Alright. The wire we're using is Argo Shield Heavy.
The gas.
What did I say?
The wire.
Oh. That's fucking plovers and
my
chains.
God.
Righto guys, so we've switched out our wires. Wait, are we talking about wire or that tacking it together?
Oh, we just went through this.
The amps we're going to run is about 20. Oh wait. It's so we'll be running about 27 volts. And about. Let's start again. Yep. Nothing. Oh. It's just good, real good. They don't sponsor us. We don't get anything for this. Righto guys, so the filler wire we're going to use to... Oh, I just bit myself on the fucking lip. That was awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Is that happy with that?
Are you?
What is it?
Go!